Woe to him that trusts in oppression, man. What the hell Jake talking about, man? He talking about stop. But then you got the homeless woman over there saying she want to hear it, leave him alone. She want to hear this, man. Cause this who it's for, man. You know? Who you think, hey, when your house shall walk on the earth, man, who you think what he told John, man? What he told the disciples to go tell John, man? When John sitting there asking, is he the one when John was locked up, man? Tell him the blind see, man. And the deaf hear, man. And the word is now preached to the poor, man. Come out here and feed these people, man. They're gonna be hungry tomorrow, man. Al Shai said, come sup with him, man. And you ain't gonna be hungry no more, man. You're gonna be full, man. The words heal you, man. From the inside out, man. Give you that steadfast faith, man. You can't be broken, man. You can't be touched, man. You know? It might can touch you physically, man, but spiritually and mentally, man, you still get weak. But it's the word that quickens, man. Faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word of the Most High, man. You know? And just like I said, you got the parable of the rich man and Lazarus going on right now, man. Before my eyes, man. You know? The so-called white man represents the rich man, and Lazarus represents you Israelites, man. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? And the table's gonna turn, man. It's gonna be a trading places, man. So-called white man gonna be your slave, man. Thus saith the Holy Bible, man. And he ain't white, he red. From the nation of Esau, Edom, he the red man, man. Not the white man. He red. Luke 16 and 19. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores, and desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores, man. You know? So that's all we do. Hey, that's what our people doing, man. You see that's right now, man. Getting the crumbs that's basically falling from the so-called white man table, man. You know? It can give you $5,000 and it won't faze it, man. You know? The dogs represents the other nations, man. That's in all our neighborhoods, man. Like they licking our sores or something, man. You know? No, man. They just taskmasters over us, man. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. Right, man. So the beggar died and was carried into the bosom of Abraham, man. So this is what happened when you so-called Negro, Hispanic, Latino, and Native American lie, man. Go to the right-hand side and lie with your fathers, man. These other nations go to the left-hand side and lie with their fathers, man. You know? But that ain't the end. Because the covenant was made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Nobody else, man. And that's who the kingdom of heaven for, man. So-called white man in heaven right now, man. He in his rulership, man. It's our hell. That's why we going through what we go through, man. But the Lord, he finna put us in our kingdom. And they gonna do, hey, these other nations gonna build up our kingdom like we built up theirs, man. And the rich man died also and was buried. And in hell, he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeing Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom, man. Right, man. So he saw Lazarus comforted, man. Lazarus in his salvation, man. But it said the rich man was buried, man. He's buried in death, man. Now he in hell, man. No? So I guess all the BS the so-called white man done against our people, man. Then he get to be saved with us, be right in the kingdom with us and join the kingdom, man. No, man. It don't work like that, man. He gonna pay for everything he did, man. And these other nations, man. He gonna go away scot-free, man. But we've been paying for over 500 years for what we did, man. Why since we committed against the Heavenly Father, man? No, man. Reap what you sow as a nation, man. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, man. That's Abraham is the father of many nations, man. The so-called white man came out of the bosom of Abraham. You ask, you was the wicked twin brother, man. So, Most High created two vessels from the same lump, man. One vessel to honor and one vessel to dishonor, man. You use that vessel to dishonor, man. No? Isaac was the last person he done that with, man. Because after Isaac, through Jacob, man, after that, man, when Jacob came, whoever your father was, that's what you became, man. You know, from the time of Adam, all the way through the time of Isaac, man, he was making two vessels, one to honor and one to dishonor, out of the same lump, man. With Adam, he done it with Cain and Abel, man. You know. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy upon me, and send Lazarus, and he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame, man. Right, man. So when the tables turn, the so-called white man gonna be begging, man. You know? We just gonna feed his ass just enough, just like he doing now, man. To keep building the kingdom, man. As far as me, man, that's all you gonna get, man. Lord will, man. All your ass gonna get is enough strength just to keep going, man. You know? Really, that's all they doing to Jake, man. Just giving you enough to make sure you keep going. Make sure your ass show up at work. You know, make sure you gonna show up, man. When they pay your them bills, they know your ass gonna show up, man. But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thou good things. So who receiving good things right now in their lifetime, man? The so-called white man. So he represents the rich man. And likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is confident and thou tormented, man. Right, man. So this is a parabolic, this is a parable, man. And now it's getting broke down. They say the rich man in your lifetime, you receive good things, man. You know? And Lazarus, and likewise Lazarus evil things, man. Which evil goes into bad, man. So it let you know, our people receive bad things in this lifetime, man. Well, guess what? It's finna turn over, man. The Lord finna comfort his people, man. But he had to come. He had to use his men to come out and warn, man, and let the people know, man. You know. So if you're a so-called Negro, man, Hispanic, Latino, and Native American, man, just hold on, man. Keep your faith in the Lord, man. Our punishment almost over with, man. It's almost up. Let's keep praying, man. Put your faith in nobody but the Lord, man. And thou tormented. Right, so the table's gonna turn, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we gonna be confident. And the so-called white man gonna go through all the bullshit we going through, man. But guess what? Our kingdom gonna be forever and ever, man. It ain't gonna be destroyed, man. When I say our kingdom, man, the kingdom that Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, set up for our people, man. It's his good pleasure to give us the kingdom, man. No? Say something, man. 2/3 of our people, man, that come up against his word, man, you're gonna pay horribly, man, before you receive the kingdom, man. You're gonna pay horribly on this side, man. If you think the so-called white man your friend, man, you're gonna pay for that, man. Let me say this, man. The scripture says if it's possible, you be at peace with all men, man. Don't you work game on a so-called white man to get what you want, man. But you better know he your fucking arch enemy, man. You better know that, man. Luke 16:26. And besides all this, between us and you there's a great gulf fixed, so that they which pass from hence to you cannot, and neither can they pass to us that will come from this. Right, man. So it's a gulf fix, man. A lot of our people have to learn that the hard way, man. You niggas think you can get up in this kingdom, man? Think you can do what you want to? This so-called white man showing you it's a gulf fix, nigga. That's what happened to Bill Cosby, Mike Tyson, man, Tiger Woods, man, Kobe Bryant, all them cats, man. When they thought it wasn't no gulf fix, man, white man had to show him, nigga, you can't beat me. I run this. I don't care how much money I let you get, boy. I gave you that for deceiving the people, boy. For being a coon, boy. I'm gonna close up, man, with Job 27, man. It's beautiful. Hey, these beautiful days in Babylon are great, man. Cause we prophesying the downfall of the so-called white man, man. But it's gonna get ugly out here, man. You know, it's gonna get real ugly, man. Cause Jacob's trouble coming, man. Cause it's only a matter of time, man. Cause scripture say, man, the harvest is great, man. The laborers of fruit, man. So pray that the Lord send laborers into his harvest, man. There's gonna come a time, man, these streets gonna be filled, man. That's when the so-called white man gonna make this movement, man. There's gonna come a time, man. Something gonna happen, man. These streets gonna be packed, man. Where were brothers teaching that, man? That's when the so-called white man gonna make this movement, man. That's when that great insurrection gonna come, man. Because the Lord say the harvest is great. Where the great harvest is, man? We ain't seen it yet, man. We don't see it yet, man. You know? Job 27, man. We're gonna close out, man. Lord will, man. Job 27 and 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty, man. So who is the heritage of oppressors, man? The so-called white man, man. And the heritage of oppressors is their kids, man. You know? Because they benefited off it. They received all the benefits, the good benefits of us being oppressed. So-called this white privilege, man. You know? They're going to receive all the bad benefits of it too, man. They're going to reap what they sow, man. It's all good for them to receive the good benefits. When we start talking about the bad benefits that come with it, now let's love everybody. It's just supposed to forgive. You know, I stand and reap what you sow, man. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, man. So this is what's finna happen to all the so-called white man children, man. They was multiplied for the sword, man. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, man. And the heritage is oppressing. This is a portion of the wicked man with the Most High and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread, man. So-called white man ain't never satisfied with nothing, man. Say his desire is as hell, he can never get enough. That's why he stay going around the world trying to take people's resources, man. You control everything, you got everything. What else you want, man? And his widows shall not weep. Why the so-called white man widows not gonna weep, man? Huh? Because just like they took our women, killed us off and took our women, the same thing gonna happen to them, man. It's just for payback, man. You know, that's all. In the end, you so-called white women, you're gonna be destroyed too. You know? Ain't gonna be no good thing, man. You know? That's payback. So-called white man, you like to have sex and chains anyway, man. You like that shit to be changed up, man. A lot of y'all gonna have you changed up, man, when I'm getting it in, man. You know, Lord will, man. What up, bro?
How's it going, my brother?
How's it going, man? What up, bro?
Gotta hold it back for that, brother.
Okay, you gotta get that image out there, man. You know that ain't the right image, man.
Yeah, I know it.
What color the Lord is?
It's up.
That's right, bro. Hey, shalom, bro. Hey, shalom, bro.
Oh, okay.
Peace,
Okay.
bro.
Oh, hey, my brother.
All right, man. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, man. Right, man. Those that remain of him gonna be buried in death, man. Going to that slavery, man, hardcore bondage, man. Cause just like they say, man, we ain't really living, man. So we buried in death right now, man. We ain't living, man. This ain't living, man. Hey, you gotta watch your back. So-called white man might try to shoot you down, man. You know? Got the food poison, you got poison in the food, man, the water. You know? We buried in death right now, man. But guess what? Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, our dead bodies arose, man, after 350 years, man. Our dead bodies should lie in the streets of the city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. And life entered into them, man. So now life entering into us through this word, man. And now everybody afraid, man. Because they want you to stay blind, man. They want you to continue to depend on them, man. No, man. Our kingdom coming, and it's approaching fast, man. His widow should not weep, though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay. Right, see, those so-called white man reaped up riches as dust. Watch what's going to happen, man. You're going to have to hand it all over to the same people he took it from, man. You know how much gold they took from the Native American Indians? Gold and silver, man. You know how much gold Pizarro alone took from the the so-called Inca emperor at the time, man? I forget his name, man. They had took him hostage, though, man. He had the Spanish man, Pizarro, man, but he was the cousin of Hernan Cortez, man. Cortez is on one side of the world, afflicting the so-called Aztecs, man. Which y'all are the tribe of Issachar, man. Then you had his second cousin in South America, man, afflicting the Inca Empire, man. Put smallpox on him, man. Like I say, though, he heaped up silver as dust, man. It's gonna tell you the fate of him, man. Who done this, man? So-called white man. He ain't white, he red. He the nation of Edom when you read the Bible, man. He the Edomites. He come from the wicked descendants of Esau, man. He our wicked twin brother, man. Going back to Pizarro, man. Pizarro and them took the Inca emperor captive at the time, man. Because the land, the Inca Empire is in Peru, man. You know. The land of Peru, man, is known as when you read about the gold of Ophir in the Bible, man, it's talking about on this side of the world, man. Peru had a lot of gold, man. And you can look it up, man. When he took the emperor, captive, man, Pizarro, man. Guess what he offered him in return, man, to let him go, man. Fill up a room with gold, man. I think it was 8 feet high. Might be and the same in width, man. I might be underestimating it though, man. Fill it up with gold one time and fill that same room up with silver twice, man. Well, this how much gold and silver our people was having, man. You know? Go and heap up silver as dust, man, going into riches, man. And prepare raiment as the clay. He may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. He may prepare it, man, but the just gonna put it on, man. You know it say all the riches, man, gathered by the wicked shall be given to the righteous, man. So for all that, because who got all the gold, man? Who got all the real resources, man? You elites, man. You elite banking families, man. Don't worry. We're coming to get all this, man. We're coming for this, man. Matter of fact, verse 16, man. And though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver, man. Right, man. So that's what's going to happen, man. No? if I can see if this is the right precept. This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 8, man. He that by usury and unjust gain increases his substance. Who was that talking about, man? The so-called white man whole system, it thrives off usury, man. Usury goes into interest, man. That's all the so-called white man is about, is his interest rates, man. And when it comes to this so-called Negro, Hispanic, Latino, and Native American, man, he give you a rate 10 times higher than what he give his own people, man. You know? That's why you can't never pay nothing out, man. You know? That's right, praise God.
It's divine.
Right, and he hates so-called white people, according to the Bible. You come from the wicked descendants of Esau. If you read Romans the 9th chapter, or you can come over here and I'll prove it to you. You know? Come over here and I'll prove it to you right out the Bible. You know? We're reading about the history of the so-called white man right now. He that by usury and unjust gain increases his substance, he should gather for him that will pity the poor. Right, man. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination, man. Right, man. So you turn your ear away from hearing the law, man, your prayer becomes an abomination to the Lord, man. So these preachers telling you the law done away with, man. Hey, Scripture said, then Yahweh said that, man. Matthew 5 and 17, man. You know, he came not to destroy the law, but to fulfill, man. You know, and he that teaches, he said, now if one jot or one tittle should pass from the law to all things be fulfilled, man. You know, and what was that talking about, man? That jot and tittle that passed away was that sacrifice, man. He became the ultimate sacrifice, man. But even with us making sacrifices, that was just a shadow of things to come, man. Because the scripture tell you your body was already prepared, man. Hebrews the 10th chapter, man. But then it go on to say, man, you know, you're just gonna get it, man. Put precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, man. Whom should he teach knowledge, man? Those that are weaned from the breast. This is Matthew 5 and 17, man. I'm going to read, I think, to verse 19. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. He fulfill his mission, man. To be the ultimate sacrifice, man. You know? For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass away, one jot or one tittle in no wise shall pass from the law till all be fulfilled, man. Right, man. And whosoever therefore should break of these least commandments and shall teach me in so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So you got to, hey, you got the least chance of making it, man. You teaching people not to keep the law, man. You know, but like it said, whosoever break it, one, the least of these laws, and teaching me and so, should be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, man. But whosoever do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, for I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you should in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? And what were the scribes and Pharisees doing, man? They was basically extorting the people, man. They was full of extortion, man. You know? No? Just like these churches are today, man. It's all about how many tithes you can pay, man. You know? How much money you can bring in, man. That's the Proverbs 78 and 9, he that turned away his ear from hearing the law, even his pressure be an abomination. Whoso causes the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he himself shall fall into his own pit. And that's what the so-called white man finna do, man. Finna fall into your own pit, man. Because who is the righteous, man? Jacob, man. You caused us to go astray, man. You the one taught us, you was the murderer from the beginning, man. You the one taught us how to be against each other, man. You know? You did that, man. Read the Willie Lynch letter, man. The Willie Lynch book, man. It was all orchestrated by the so-called white man, man. So now he fall into his own pit, man. Because y'all not sticking together no more, man. Y'all trying to put on the facade like y'all are, man. Y'all not sticking together no more. Europe and the U.S. divided, man. The Republicans and the Democrats divided, man. But you got liberals and the globalists, man. You know, the leftists and your right wingers, man. You know. But the upright should have good things in possession, man. And what's that good thing we got in possession right now, man? This word, man. You know, because we understand the beginning and the end of the story, man. Of this game called life, man. We understand it, man. We understand the beginning and the end, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It said a rich man is wise in his own conceit. So the so-called white man wise in his own mind, man. You know? But the poor that have understanding searches him out, man. And this is what you see going on right now, man. The poor that have understanding searching his ass out, and there ain't nothing he can do about it, man. You know? We can laugh and make jokes, man. When his ass get home tonight, all he gonna hear is the words, these words coming out this book, entering in his fucking ear, man. That's all he gonna hear, man. You know? That's all he gonna hear, man. That's he gonna dream about, man. You know? They do it on a low level anyway. Why you think they always locking their doors around you, man? You know? You ain't studying them, man. You just trying to make it, man. He the one been robbing and raping the earth, man. But he took everything from you, but he locking his door around you, man. Why? Because he had those aspirations, man. You know, if I'm saying the word right, man. He had those demons fucking with him, man. He had those demonic visions and shit, man. You know? And you taking him down, man. And it's coming, man. Say I am the one. Kid is not my son. Esau, it's over with for you, baby. While you came out, I was like, Esau, man. Wasted away as he, man. Kid is not my son. He didn't understand it then, but he understands it now, man. No? Verse 18. He builded his house as mock, and there's a booth that keepeth and there's a booth that the keeper maketh. Come. The rich man shall lie down, but he should not be gathered. He opened his eyes, and he is not. Come. Terrors take hold on him as waters. Come. A tempest stealeth him away in the night, man. Right, man. So this how the so-called white man visualizing, man. Him being taken down by these same people, man. And he oppressed and got us in this condition we in, man. You know? The east wind carried him away, And he departed, man. Hey, hey, China got a missile called the East Wind, man, the dang foon, man. You know? And there's a storm hurling him out of his place. For the Most High should cast upon him and not spare. He would fain flee out of his hand. Men should clap their hands at him and should hiss him out of his place, man. So this the portion of the wicked man, man, with the Most High right here, man. You know, gonna be buried in the heritage of oppressors, man, which they shall receive of the Almighty, man. You know, hey. So with that, man, I'm gonna close out, man. You know, can't nobody run from this word. Can't nobody escape this word, man. This word going throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And it's gonna corner everybody in on every side, man. You know, if you chosen for the foundation of this world, to receive this word, man, and to make it, man, you gonna make it, man. You know, I'm talking about you Israelites, man. 2/3 of our people, they ain't gonna receive the word, man. Don't trip, man. It's gonna be a sad case, man. They gonna be back in the kingdom, man. You know, and they gonna be in their right minds, man. And they gonna pay the white man back, man, for blinding them, man. Because what does the scripture say, man? If our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost, because the God of this world have blinded them, man. You know, so they gonna put double hell on the so-called white man when they come back in the kingdom, man. And realize he blinded them, man. And he couldn't, you know, because the Lord used them to blind them, man. But still, man, get paid back, man. You know. Hey, man. So with that, man, Lord willing, the blessing was edifying, man. You know. Hey, but with that, man, first and foremost, our praises go to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, by Hashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai, the true name of the Heavenly Father, Salaki, man, of the Heavenly Son, our Lord and Savior, man. You know, by Hashem, in the name Rakah Kodash, man, the Holy Spirit, man. You know, double honors to the apostles. Hills that great millstone, man. Double honors to the apostles and the hills that great millstone, man. Salutation, peace and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth, man. You know? Keep pushing. No matter how you feel, man. Sort of feel weak, sort of feel tired. Pray, man. Pray the Lord give you the strength. Pray the Lord renew that right spirit within you, man. You know? With that, man. Shalom, man.